All right, epic. Hey guys, my name is Alana G. Welcome to the Uncapped Potential masterclass on this free Bali retreat. I know it is wild. We have never done this before. I've never seen anything in the industry like this before. I'm getting full body goosebumps right now as I'm speaking this out loud. But I am one of those people that have always loved entrepreneurship and listening to the divine calling of when something is asked of me, I listen. And this journey into high ticket affiliate marketing has really taught me to do that. It has also allowed me to be able to do that. It's allowed me to really listen to what is being called of me and back me financially, but also like with the community, with the support, with the education, with leaders that are like, fuck yes, in my corner, ready to do, support me in what it is that I desire to, live out in my potentiality. And this is something that has just come through as like, well, why don't I for 2024 do something crazy, a give forward project, something where I can actually transform lives, to quantum leap them into a reality, into a desire of their own, their vision of their own, and rocket ship them on a year that transforms them, in a really fast way. And that's my way of giving forward, instead of going and donating thousands of dollars into charities, which I've done in the past. And I've volunteered overseas. Yes, I can do that. However, what I want to do is I want to do this for the people. I want to be able to create something that creates a ripple effect, a legacy. And this space has allowed me to create that for myself. I've been able to transform my own life. I've been able to transform myself as a mother, and myself as an entrepreneur, and myself as a leader. I have come from a traumatic background, and not having support, and not having you know the resources that I have to this day. And thanks to this business model, thanks to this community, again, my life has radically changed. And what it's allowed me to do is, live out this potential that I didn't even see coming. I knew that there was within me. I knew that partnering into this company, into this community, into this space, that there was something there, but I didn't realize how big it was going to get, right? I didn't understand like what I was going to be gifted on the other side. I just knew that it was a yes moment for me, that I was being called to do something. And it scared me, it definitely scared me. But I wanted something to change, and I wanted to be in the environment of people that were doing it different, and that were being positive, and were, encouraging like-minded human individuals that spoke my language. And so I invested and got myself in the space. And then over the last 5 years, I've been at incredible retreats in Queenstown. I was in a retreat with 70 global entrepreneurs. They flew in from across the world, with Mark Lack. He is this incredible multi-millionaire human being that helps with digital branding. And I helped open up this retreat. I became part of this retreat. This was an opportunity that arose for me. I put my hand up and said, can I be a part of this retreat? And I dived into this retreat and got to be at this $10,000 retreat, absolutely free of charge myself. This was a gift that got given to me because I put my hand up to go and be at this retreat and support this retreat, and be there at this retreat and fully immerse myself and become a facilitator at the retreat, and also help out. And I have also, stood on stage for 500 people and run my high frequency silent disco experience. I mean, we didn't have our headsets that time, but I didn't ever expect that I could stand on stage and share this journey of manifestation, wealth consciousness, that also I got discovered over my last 5 years, of something that I really loved, that I get to now present at retreats. I get hired to go to retreats to take people on a journey to unlock their potentiality and understand what their vision is through a dance experience, to activate their abundance codes. This all just, being discovered in this last 5 years. And I got to stand on stage and do that for 500 people. Like, yeah, I have, stood on stages and worked alongside people like Preston Smiles, Alexi Panos over in America. I got an opportunity to fly out to America and be with them right before this retreat that I wouldn't say I am. It was an idea that came through me. But my leaders in the space, they're going to be on here tonight and share with you. They have fully fucking stepped up and supported this mission. And they're like so in, and they're actually going to be probably the driving force for more of this to come. But right before I go to that, we create this retreat for you guys that we're putting on absolutely free for you guys. I actually am investing $16,000 in Australian dollars to go to a retreat. It's very similar to what we will be running. It's going to cost me $16,000 to go to this 4-day retreat. Very similar to what we'll be running. And you guys are going to get something very similar to what I'll be going to for absolutely free. And this is the value that you guys are about to receive. The retreats that I have, the experiences that I've gone to, the retreats that I've co-facilitated at, I have been on retreats that cost $8,000 in Bali before, an NLP retreat, really beautiful, magical, life-changing retreat. But these cost $8,000 for people to go to. You go out. Okay, that's it. That's the support. It's done. You go, you transform, you go out, you go on your merry way. This is not going to be like that. What this is going to be is that you get to come into high ticket affiliate marketing. You get to come into this space. You get to invest in our partnership company. And our partnership company is with a company called Enagic. It is a company that is just developing its own momentum right now as well. It is delivering one of the best incredible ionization systems on the planet. It is doing good for the, for the planet. It's doing good for the people. It's doing good for your bodies. It's doing good for the bank account. If I can hear someone speaking, so if you can mute everyone, that would be great. And you're going to actually get something that is worth already so much, right, in value. It's going to transform your life. That just alone, that's going to change your frequency. It's going to up-level your vibration. You're going to be hydrated. You're going to be incredibly nourished. This is going to already transform the rest of your life by transforming yourself. And as a byproduct of your investment in our partnership, you are going to get our retreat that would be worth over $6,000, hands down. That's on the cheap side of looking at it. And you're going to absolutely get that for free. And from that, you're going to learn a bunch of epic skill sets in manifestation, quantum business, evolution in just who you are, because you are gifted. You have your own unique set of skills. You are you, and we want to bring that out. We want to develop that more so. So in our industry of high ticket affiliate marketing, it's not about becoming a Najik or Kangen. It is not about that at all. It is about becoming who you truly are. It's about tapping into your uncapped potential. It's finding the threads beyond that yes and seeing what else is there, because you now are connected to community. You are now connected to the untapped, uncapped reality of what's possible. You have education to lead you down so many multiple avenues of possibilities that you can create wealth, yes, but also tools in your kit to who in your entrepreneur journey, in your motherhood journey, in who you become, what you create, what you want to create, what you want to live out, the mission that you are, you may know it now, your mission, or you may find it on this path. I will tell you, you will find it, and you'll find multiple parts of it along the way. And this is what we want to bring together in this retreat, is just to fully activate that for you and allow you to discover that for yourself. We're not attached to how that transforms for you, because this is about you developing that for you. But we just want to gift to you the opportunity to fucking quantum leap and just just see where it goes. Like that would be my gift, that would be my I've got goosebumps like everywhere right now. Because the magic is that, I'm here to just, allow the magic to unfold. And this is a self-selecting experience. I was thinking about this today, is that we choose our choices. And if it was ever a moment to make a really freaking good choice, like this is the moment to make a good choice. It's going to be 90 minutes of your time past this, and we respect your time, and we're so grateful that you're on here. So that you're watching this, because time is so valuable. I am currently on Moreton Bay Island with my daughter, spending most of my time adventuring. I am nearly being brought to tears. Most of my life is an adventure now. Most of my life is on purpose. And in the pockets of my time around being present with my daughter, I get to inspire people. I get to do what I love. And that's just the most incredible part of this. And this is what you get to do. You get to go on this learning. You get to learn and decide what's best for you, decide what you want to go on, what journey you want to go on. And this is what we want to develop in this retreat, is develop who you are, develop the vision, collaborate, give you an opportunity to, bring your gifts to the space as well. Embody manifestation like no tomorrow, like put you on a field that's going to allow the other side of the retreat to be fucking ease. Like there's, like to bring those epic soul aligned human beings to your life, like with ease, to know how to, in each individual moment, to activate that manifestation mode, to claim what it is that you desire and to see it in your reality instantly, So I'm just going to have a look at my notes. I'm getting... Yeah. So the value. So that's what I wanted to compare. Again, I'm paying $16,000 for a retreat. Yes, I'm so freaking stoked because I'm going to get so much skill set in my retreat. And I have a 4-month container on the other side. Epic. You guys are going to pay whatever you want to invest in Enagic in your investment. It's going to start with a $49 US and a $49 US investment, which will lead you to choosing your investment. Okay. Within that investment, there's strategies called trifecta or quad. You're going to have a look at those strategies. Your return on that, you can have a $0 start. Like we have so much support. You can actually start with $0 if you wanted to. There are people that are there to support you, to lend if you need to get started. We can get you supported to get there. Like we are a solution focused community. We all started at a place where it probably, like, where it wasn't easy. We got to a point in our choices where we needed to make a choice to change the course of our direction or to invest in ourselves, because where we were investing wasn't the right place. It wasn't rewarding us in the right way. And when we invested in this space, we realized we invested and we got so much more. And right now you're getting so much more. You're getting not only your investment in Enagic, in the products, in that incredible company. Once you see what they also deliver in a wealth compensation plan, you're going to just lose your mind, because just be, if you do want to partner with them and take that on as a journey, if you're a true entrepreneur and business person and you are actually wanting to develop a legacy lifetime impact passive income in your life, that is something that you will truly look at, and you will look at that over the next 5 years. That will be something that you will map out as a 5-year plan in your business plan, because that's where you'll start to see where the legacy passive wealth that will pay you for life is. Make sure you have a little look at that, and we'll dive deeper into that. You'll get more understanding on that over your time in the industry. It's something that you'll learn and you'll understand. It's something that I will also be very grateful to celebrate this year. And you will get your education for life. So in this space, for life. So instead of having a 4-month container on the other side, you're actually going to be part of this community for fucking life, and that you will get all the new, up-to-date, everything you need to anything that you need to know about anything in the digital space whenever you want. So every Monday, there'll be someone from the community that will jump on to celebrate the successes that they've had and the tools that they learnt, and they will share them with you so that you can take them away and implement them so that you can create those successes in your life. You will have that at your fingertips for the rest of your freaking life, just for investing in this space. You will have, I'm just thinking of all the things that you get. It's just insane. You obviously got your community support. You've got all your community support. And right now you have this incredible Bali retreat, and then you've got your multiple thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars that you get to create from the education, the community, the retreat, the manifestation, the up-leveling of your frequency, and all the things that you desire on the other side of this retreat. Like, I would put a hands down that this is like one of those pivotal moments which will create millions of dollars in your life, you know, from going and switching and changing and learning the things that we're going to be teaching will put you on that trajectory towards having $1 million in your business. Whatever vision, business, mission that you take, it's going to lead you that way. So that's how I feel about it. How do you guys feel about it?
Amazing. Freaking love it. I'm just gonna add myself 1 second. Beautiful. Thanks so much, Alana. I love this community. Don't you guys love this community? Maybe you're not a part of it and you're watching, you're like, I don't know what this is about, but these guys are a vibe. Like, I know I'm a vibe. You know you're a vibe. We all know we're a vibe, right? Your vibe attracts your tribe. And Alana, that was so beautiful. Thanks to, I want to take a moment to really acknowledge Alana and really acknowledge water and the incredible fluidity that it has had in Alana's life, and then to ripple out, I'm really loving all my puns, to ripple out onto all of us. Like, you know, we wouldn't be here right now talking to you if it wasn't for this incredible queen to say yes to herself, say yes to her daughter, say yes to her family, for her future, for generational, like generations. Like, as a 27-year-old, nearly 27, it's so important to think about the generations to come. And so I really love what you shared, Alana, and always going to be so grateful for you. So thank you very much. Now, my question is, if you don't have an online business or digital marketing business in 2024, what are you doing? Because 2024, I mean, we're in 2024, you know, it's the day and age of, like, we're in the online digital space. Even if you're in a traditional business, wherever you are in your journey, it's so important to be looking at the way society's going and just making sure that you're utilizing social media. You're already scrolling anyway, you're already looking on it, you're already uploading pictures, you're already doing everything that could actually be paying you and could be paying your family, could be paying for that holiday, could be paying for doom scrolling, it could be creating this incredible life that you've always dreamt of, but you just didn't know how. And so this is a really incredible offer to really consider for yourself as like, okay, I'm already doing these things anyway. So why not get paid for it? Why not be a part of an epic community? Why not learn more about myself? Why not be like this? This is not just about, oh, I get a business and I get to go to a free Bali retreat. This is about your personal growth. This is about the people that you get to connect with. This is about so much more. Like for me, by the way, my name's Courtney. I don't know if I introduced myself, but I'm one of your.
Everyone knows you, babe.
I am going to be one of the facilitators at the retreat, and what I'll be activating in you is your personal uniqueness. So that's very big for me. My growth journey has been massive with my self-worth and everything I've become. I've got a low ticket network marketing background. I've got a vet nurse background. I've done all of the jobs, all of the things to try to get to where I am now. And now I'm at a position where I don't have a 9 to 5. We escaped the matrix last year, just like we did coming up to Queensland. And so it's, to be sitting here at 26, 27, to be like, I don't have a 9 to 5, and I get to do this just coming from a place of love what I get to do, and just for having just that ultimate confidence and trust and faith in myself, because I've got this incredible community. Like I always say, I wouldn't be in business if I didn't get to do it with people. It's a fact. And so, I'm really excited to be at the retreat and to be helping host with these incredible leaders, to be helping you find your own individuality, because I know that there is, people have this thing of like, there is a lot of people online. It's like, so why me? Why would they choose me? Why would I stand out? Well, because you're you. No one else is you. And I can prove that to you. And I'm going to be able to do that and help you, especially with your own personal branding and that definition of who you are online as well. You get to show up in just being authentically you, in your own individuality. So I'm really excited to share more around your own personal energetics at the retreat, and also just to have fun. Like this, like why not be a part of an epic community? Why not be a part of a journey like this? Why not come to a free Bali retreat? Why not just go all in on your life and just hope for the best, just see what happens? Because I promise you, when you say yes to this one thing, this just doesn't open a free Bali retreat. It opens up so much more alignment into your life, which is that's what has been done for me as well. So I could share so much about this, but just the fact that this has never been done before, a free Bali retreat, like I'm even like, we're putting on a free Bali retreat, like what do we? But I just know there's going to be so much expansion. Like, I'm going to be crying the whole time, and it's just going to be so much fun. So I'm super excited. So I'm going to pass it over to the incredible Jen. Jen is another incredible leader in this space, and she has a lot of value to share too. So,
thanks, Courtney. Hi, everyone. My name is Jen, and I just wanted to share a little bit about my story and how I came to be in the space. And it all started with a decision to make a change from feeling stuck in my life. And so how I ended up in a 9 to 5, and after owning a business, and I really didn't know how I got there. And I literally was thinking, like, is this it? Is this my life now? Like, is after all these years, everything I've achieved, like, this is it. I just have to go to work, go home, be tired, do my shopping on the weekends, and then go back to work. And it wasn't a good feeling at all. And I just knew that I was meant for more. I just had that feeling inside me, and I just wanted to travel, and I just knew I had to find the vehicle, whatever that was going to be. So racking my brain at this 9 to 5. And then, as fate has it, I happened to be working at this job with the beautiful Alana, and I had no idea what she did. All I knew is that she had this great life, and she was always doing fun things. And I was like, well, whatever she's doing, maybe I need to be doing that. So it is so funny how the universe works. But I also did think, looking at her, like, I can't do what you do, because she's so outgoing, she's amazing, she's incredible, she's all these things. And I just thought, wow, well, I can't do that. But the great thing was, Alana invited me to an event called Celebrate. It was an end of year event for the Freedom Era, and that's what really changed things for me and made me see that I could do this as well. I was very shy, very introverted, didn't want to be in the spotlight at all. So when I went to celebrate, it was great because I could see all these people there were just having the best time of their life, dressed up in festival gear, but they just look like your next door neighbor or someone that you would pass in the street, except they're having so much fun. And they were making so much money as well, which is a big draw card. Yeah, so my life has totally changed since I said yes to that opportunity, and that line in the sand moment of knowing that I was meant for more and saying yes. And so now I get to travel whenever I want, which is a big thing for me. I just wanted to travel. I've got so much travel booked this year. I've changed so much as a person. Yeah, just really evolving, and it's such a journey, and it's scary, but I love it, and there's so much growth, and I'm so looking forward to the Bali retreat. I love Bali. I love holidays. So I love everything that's involved, and the growth that happens at these types of events is just insane. And especially when you have these people involved, like the caliber of these ladies involved will literally change your lives, and it's free. So I'm so excited for you to say yes to this opportunity and change your lives, because it really is life-changing in so many ways.
Oh, Jen, you are so amazing. My Scorpio stand. Thanks so much, babe. I always love hearing you speak, and all you beautiful ladies, to my soul sister, to my partner who's coming next, to my beautiful, beautiful mother goddess of a woman, Alana.
The OG.
and sister, who I appreciate so much, very deeply. Like Jen said, the caliber of men and women in this space is what is so powerful, because when you look at the people around you and you know that you're the average of those people, and you get, like, for me, I get to wake up and be like, fuck, my average and my people are fucking epic, like fucking mint. You know, if you're not waking up, or you're not hanging out with your friends, or you don't even have mentors, but you want to be mentored and learn other people's wisdom, then you're coming to the right place, and you're going to be in the right environment when you come to Bali with us and you take this leap of faith. Because I know it's a leap of faith, because I'm going to highlight a bit of the elephant in the room, a bit of fear, you know, a bit of doubt, like Jen had briefly touched on. And like, what's very relevant is that feeling inside of us when we know our soul has been whispering to us so frequently, but we're not listening, and we get put in a situation where our soul's like, yes, 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 and our body's like, no. You know that this is the thing to lean into. You know that it's the opportunity, it's the experience, it's the people, it's the conversation, it's the vibration that you've got to lean into now. Lean into it with full trust and full surrender that you've ended up at the right place at the right time with the right people, hearing the right information for you in this timeline, for you to transcend and you to move to another vibration, another whole reality, another whole identity. And when with that, with another vibration, reality, identity, comes a fucking let go of old cycles, patterns, and an ego and shadows and fears. And that's what I'm here to help support you and hold you in. I'm here to be the gatekeeper and the holder of you taking that step across the line from the old to the new. You completely shattering that cycle, that pattern of those old experiences, those old people, old thoughts, old concepts, for you to step into this new version of yourself and for this new reality that is full of the abundance that you talk about, and the so worthiness and deserving of the life that you vision and you know is true for you, but you don't have it right now. I'm here to be that gatekeeper and take you across that line alongside these really powerful people. You know, this space just breathes this. This space breathes in and out fucking expansion and transformation and abundance. And with that is money. Money is so important. I love to talk about fucking money. I love money. I froth money. I make love with money. It does wild things. Money doesn't make people happy. No. but it sure does create happiness because it creates memories, it creates experiences. You can pay it forward, exactly what Alana's talking about. You get to fucking be us who are doing this opportunity for others to help them transform and have another reality. You get to do that with money. Let's all take a moment to be fucking appreciative of money. That $100 bills, yes. Now, talking about money and just briefly talking about cycles before I hand over to my incredible king, we are about to we're heading into it. 2024, if you haven't woken up yet or realized when you got up on the first and you're like, fuck, there's some different woofy in the air. There's a different smell around here. It's starting to get real ramped up. It's like a volcano, like a vortex of expansion and explosion. And like, whoa, things are becoming real. We've come out of a slumber and we've come out of this shit show back there. And I'm like getting guided and pulled to go forth in life. That's right. This year is a year of the eight in numerology, which is all about expansion. I always say explosion, but it's like, let's just keep focused on evolution. But it's like an explosion of whatever you fucking say will be real for you. And you'll be able to cultivate it and you'll make it. Now, this energy of this year is going to compound over the next 7 years. What you decide and choose today, I tell you, will be a direct mirror within the next 3, 5, and 7 years' time. And you'll get to make a choice which way you go, either this way or that way. And when we talk about the economy, there's only this way or there's that way. And when you understand cycles and patterns, you will understand that the best choice to make for yourself right now and going forward that's going to impact you with many years to come is making an investment in yourself, in your personal development, and having an online business and a business in general. You taking that ultimate freedom and radical responsibility in your fucking hands, because like I said, it's either this way or that way. And so you get to choose which cycle and pattern are you going to step into now. Are you going to step into the one that's still playing out from years and years and years ago? Or are you going to step into a new one and allow yourself to be guided and held hand literally in this fucking community and given all the resources and tools and support, and you're going to create a different reality? Which one is it? That's the big question. And that's the one that only you sit with and you sleep with at nighttime and you wake up with. We know the ones that we're doing. This is for you. This whole thing is for you. You've created it. That's why you're here. Now it's just time to say yes and step forward. Say yes, say yes, say yes. You say fuck a lot. Fucking oath. You don't like it? Fuck off. You wait till the retreat. No.
You just like reeled you in.
I'm so passionate. I'm so fiery, and I love life. You can tell I emulate life. I fucking love life. It's juicy. It's amazing. It's expansive. And if it feels triggering inside of you, even hearing me say that, that's where the work really begins. And that's where you get to lean in and be like, I really do want that, because your soul does. So my beautiful king, my amazing man, come on and take us away.
Thank you. Babe, that was incredible. I don't think there's honestly much more to say. Like, in terms of what everyone's gone through, I'm just like, fuck, why wouldn't you want to be, just changing my screen over, why wouldn't you want to be like part of this incredible community? Like, through everyone that's spoken already, like you can feel the energy, you can feel the vibes that we have. Like, it's just so expansive, it's so attractive. I mean, if someone can give me a reason of why you wouldn't want to be part of this, then I'm all open to it, but I can't find anything myself. So Kristen like spoke into it perfectly. Like, if you're here on this call, or if you're here watching this recording, like, you've already made a decision to be here, which means, like Kristen spoke into, your soul's calling you forward for something. And you get to choose, and Alana spoke about choice as well. I think everyone has spoken about choice and making a decision. Everyone spoke about, like, you get to choose whether you keep living the life that you're living or whether you want something different. But the biggest thing after this is the analogy that I've used before, and I absolutely love this analogy. There was 3 birds sitting on a power line, and one decided to fly away, how many birds were there left on the power line? There was still 3 left on the power line, because a decision doesn't do anything. Deciding to do something doesn't create change. The first step is making a decision, yes, but the second part of that is actually taking action on your decision. Just thinking something in your mind means fuck all. You can think that you want more money all day, and that's probably what you've already been doing for the last 12 months, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, who knows how long. You've been thinking that you want more money, but thinking that you want more money hasn't given you more money. You actually need to, or more freedom, or more travel, or whatever it is that you desire, or whatever it is that you're calling in. Thinking about it doesn't actually bring it into your life. You need to start taking the action steps that are going to give you that. You start taking the action steps that are going to create those opportunities for you in your life. So if you're here, then there's already a part of you, like if you're here or if you're watching the recording, there's already a part of you calling you into that. So don't just make a decision, actually choose to take action on your decision that's in front of you. Or choose not to. Like Kristen spoke about, it actually doesn't affect us. But you're the one that has to sit with your decision. You're the one that has to be okay with not moving into what you feel your soul being called into. And that can be a very difficult thing to live with for your life. So again, that's up to you whether you want to live with that or not. So you have this incredible opportunity in front of you. Alana spoke into a lot, like this incredible retreat, like this incredible community, obviously the business and everything that we're part of. There's so many things and so many benefits that I could talk about. But the first thing is that it's just about you taking action, and you taking action is going into our next step, which Alana sort of spoke about, which is the discovery process. And the discovery process and learning more and giving yourself permission, that's all the next step is. All the next step is, and you taking action on what your decision is to start learning more about what this opportunity is in front of you. And that's doing the discovery process. So whoever invited you to this call, or whoever, whether it was one of us or whether it was someone else in the community that invited you to this call, to this masterclass, then reach out to them and get a link from them and start giving yourself permission to take the next step, to start taking action on it. We've got like 30 spots available. We've had like 11 or 12 gone so far. So, and we literally only set this up like a couple of weeks ago. So they're going to go fast. Like, who wouldn't want a free Bali retreat? So there are limited spots. It's not just open slather. So it's first in, best dressed. So again, there's not many, we don't know of anyone that's sort of created opportunities like this. So they're definitely going to go fast. So other than that, like I said, just give yourself permission. If you reach out to the person that invited you to this call, to this masterclass, get a link from them. Or if you feel like you need to have more of a conversation with someone, then reach out to one of us. We're more than happy to jump on a call with you, have a conversation with you, to get in your corner and help and support you. This is what this community is all about, help and supporting you to live the life that you're destined for. And the reason why most people struggle, or the reason why most people fail, is simply because they don't have the right amount of support. So this is what this community is all about. So the worst thing, honestly, the worst thing that can happen out of you going through the discovery process, the absolute worst thing that could happen is that you learn a hell of a lot more around what you're destined for, what your mission is, what your purpose is, what you're actually here for on this planet. That's the worst thing that could come from this process. And like Alana spoke about, it's $49 US. That's a small price to pay for you to actually learn what your purpose and mission is. And then if it feels like the right fit, if you feel like you're called and drawn into it more, then the discovery process will take you through what the next steps are as well. Yeah, that's about all for me to go through. There's Babe, Courtney, Jen, Alana, Anything else that I missed? Anything else that these guys need to know before we wind it up?
Yeah, beautiful. Thanks, babes. That's pretty much it. Alana, babe, did you want to add anything else? We can.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you to each and every one of you. Like the community support and the people that you attract into this space. Like, look at these incredible humans. Like, I just got mind blown with how epic Nick is, by the way. Celebrating you, Nick. Love having the masculine men in the space, and just like seeing each of you just fully shine. Like, this is such an incredible space where we get to journey together, and we get to like see each other just like growing into these incredible beings, and then we see new beings come in and then see their gifts as well, and it just lights us up. Hey, it's so good. But we are here to freaking support you, that like Nick had said, and I have opened up my calendar to do 15-minute calls to make myself available for you to dive deeper with you. But it is simple. It is very simple. The task is to do the 90-minute discovery process, because that is going to give you all the information that you need to make a very clear decision, an inspired decision into that investment into a Nagic, so that you can be on the retreat. Please, make that decision and take action on that decision. Otherwise, you're going to miss out on the spot. We are limited spots left. And that's like sometimes the only spot that I see people stop themselves at. Is like they want it, but they just don't make the fucking time, right, to do that 90 minutes. And it's like and once you do make that 90 minutes, it's like the game changer. It's like the favorite bit of everyone loves that bit. Like it's life-changing, that 90 minutes. So make that time to do it. Don't be someone that misses out on Bali and has FOMO. Trust me. But if you need any support, don't make assumptions. Don't make any assumptions on any of it. Like if you're sitting there with like, limited funds, or you're worried about time, or you're worried about anything, don't make assumptions. Please don't make assumptions, because there are solutions. It's a solution-focused community. Just dive deep into either asking us the questions around getting the solution for whatever thing's coming up for you, or do the discovery process. It's all there for you. Okay, we'll make sure that you understand that there are no blocks. We are solution focused. No limitations exist in this space. We're entrepreneurs. We're here for the breakthroughs, the quantum leaps, the quantum business expansive moments that take us past the things that keep us in this box and keep us capped. We're going to the uncapped potential, which means that none of that shit exists. So recognize it now. Recognize it in this process now. It's not real. We're going to break through it. We've got the answers. We've got the solutions. You can do this. We can do this. We'll do it together. We love you, and fucking see you in Bali.